All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Blue Jackets were in a dogfight on the road against the Predators. Nashville tightened it up late in their own end and did enough to preserve the win. We got a jam-packed show. We've got a lot more stuff we got to get to, so don't even think about going anywhere. Stay with us. Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski, and one of the hottest teams in hockey will look to keep their win streak intact on the ice tonight. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Senators take possession to get this one underway. Moves the puck. Takes it in front. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Handles the puck. Ottawa's got the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Boston's got the puck now. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Carries the puck up through center. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a shot, and that's blocked away. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. The Senators move it in. Shakes loose. Drives to the paint. Oh, a clutch save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Past the midway mark in this period. Ottawa's up 1-0. The Bruins win that offensive zone face-off. Answers the call with a big save. The Senators move to the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Goes right to the crease. Denies him in close.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Sanderson's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender. The Bruins move it ahead. Moves it quickly over to Tuck. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Cuts into the paint. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Lights him up into the boards. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Angles it over to Norris. Right in front. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Grubauer.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Can't connect as it goes off a stick. The Senators have it behind the cage. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Slides the puck over. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Senators wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. They win the faceoff here in their own end to take possession. Fires it on net. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you could win ringside tickets to an upcoming game.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Bruins continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean,
They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, the goaltender has no chance at catching up to this puck. I mean, man, he put some hot sauce, some pepper, and some mustard on this quick release shot all at once.
Ottawa's made it a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they have been relentless on the puck as well. So showing a lot of fire.
Scores! It's in the back of the net!
Now, wait a second here. I don't think this is going to count, James. The official waves it off right away, and got to wonder whether it was tipped, redirected off of the skate, or whether there was a kicking motion. So 2 distinct things here. If you kick or make that move, the forward motion of your foot towards the net, it will be a no goal, but if it's redirected, that's fine. The goal is waved off, and after further review, it's a no goal, and everyone in the building is ecstatic.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Quick feed to Tolvanen. Great reach by Natchez. And that's picked off. Tries to the crease. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He was running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
The Bruins take control of the faceoff and tries to make a diagonal pass to Tolvanen. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Doc. Back to the point it goes. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come.
Gustafson's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
The centering feed! Oh, and he keeps it here. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
The Senators have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. The Bruins win it in the defensive zone. McAvoy's taking it from his own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Fires it. Great stop by Gustafson. across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And that shot dies in traffic. McAvoy's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Ottawa's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Sends it quickly to Natchez. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Knocked away. Puck grab by Lindholm. The Senators have it behind the net. And he coughs it up with the pass. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Oh, look at this chance. Slides it quickly to Natchez. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. The Bruins have it in the offensive zone. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Pasternak's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down.
Looks to get the puck over to top. Big save in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in a low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Senators lead it 4-0. They have dominated. Ottawa's won the draw.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
That's blocked. Moves it to Tolvanen. And now he moves it quickly to Natchez. Across the point. Stops him cold. Tendy plays it up. Kachuk's got it in the offensive end. Here's a chance on the backhand. And they score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Ottawa's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Ottawa's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Here's a chance! Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Doc's got it in the defensive end. Takes it to the front. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And a great save. Slides it across to Tolvanen. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Lots of time left in this period. Boston's got some of their mojo going here, but they still need a lot more. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Big-time stuff there. And does it again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Takes it from the right side. Skates to the crease. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Takes the shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Slides it across. Oh, what a glove save by Sandstrom. dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. The Senators continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Ottawa's got it in the offensive zone. That goes off a twig. Sends it down low. Shoots it. Scores! He did it! He did it! 100!
What an unbelievable season, James. I mean, when he hit 50, you thought, is he going to get to 70? Not a chance. And he gets to 70. You say, can he get to 80? And he gets to 80. And now he gets to 100? Oh, so impressive.
What a year!
Coaches love these kind of goals, James. When you have sustained offensive pressure, you're wearing your opponent down consistently, whether it's the cycle or whether you're creating motion and lanes to the net. Everything they did was right here. You can feel this one coming. They finally convert on their chances.
Ottawa's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Senators take possession here inside the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Doc. And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Drives to the sweet spot. How did he stop that one?
He's been really effective tonight.
Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Now a quick pass to Lysell. Takes the feed. Feeds it over. Shuts him down. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Sends one up to Pasternak. Dishes it to Tolvanen. Puck scooped up by Natchez. Passes it over. And he snags that one with a glove. The Senators have it now.
Boston's been dominated throughout this whole game, James. They're going to get what they deserve in the end here, but they've been outworked. They haven't managed the puck, and the result is evident on the scoreboard.
Feeds it to Tucker.
Ottawa's number one line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Takes the feed. Denies him. He got all of it. Gustafson's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Dished on over to Doc. Here we go, on-man rush. He scores! And there's the hat-trick three as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
The Senators Senators continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Boston's got the puck here in the open ice. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Ottawa's got possession here in the offensive zone. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck off the draw. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by McAvoy. Across the line and on the attack. Makes the save. Colin calm under pressure. The Senators are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. Here they are on the attack. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. The Senators have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, watching this performance tonight, I think this team was maybe believing their own press a little too much.
Yeah, sometimes when you're on a...
All right, at this time, everyone, we'll catch you up on what went down in all the action in the league tonight. The Senators were hoping to take a bite out of the Bruins. Ottawa punches their way to victory thanks to a strong offensive display. Well, that's all she wrote for this one, but let's get you caught up on some of the other finals in the matchups tonight. Ottawa's taken back-to-back games in this ongoing grudge match. Tkachuk's performance drove them nuts in the last game with a number of goals and hits. He was such a force away from the puck with a number of blocks and hits the last time they played. Two dynamic stars and two teams that provide a whole lot of smash-mouth hockey, and it's ready to go. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Senators will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. To the low slot. Makes the save. Sends the pass over. Into the offensive zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Works it across to Tkachuk. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And that's a great heads-up play by Slavkovsky. Handles the pass. Puts it off the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
And that's turned aside by Montembeault. Cross-ice pass to Suzuki. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Gustafson's been consistent all season long. I mean, his team's in the winning column. His safety...
He scores! The captain leading by example! Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and, I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
Really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Sends a pass over. Moves into the slot. And that goes off course off a body. Takes the feed at the point. Stones him in front. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Taken by Kidney. The Canadians cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Doc's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Sanderson's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a backhander. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Montembeault.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Dishes it off. Misses over the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Gains the zone from the right side. A chance up front. Another pass. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And a great save. Takes a shot. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one too. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And as play continues, this place is... He's got a step. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And they keep the pressure on. And he slides it quickly to Slavkovsky. Swing and a miss. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's an odd man rush. Quick shot. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Puck grab by Sanderson. The Habs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Slavkovsky. Slides it across to Suzuki. Here's a short pass to Caulfield. Great reach with the poke check. Slides the puck across to Doc. Takes a shot. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Habs are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. The Senators win the faceoff. And he takes the feed. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Montreal's across the blue line. Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. And it's a quick pass to Kachuk. Doc's got the puck along the wing. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Poked away by Walker. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. They gain the zone from the left side. Shot! Fantastic save!
Montembeault's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And they'll end Ottawa's looking to break out. Feeds the puck to Walker. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
He's got 2 goals already. Puck's on his stick. He's hunting his third.
Montreal's got it across the line. Here in the late goings of the period, Ottawa's got a 3-1 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Poked away in the offensive end. From behind the net, looks to break out. From the open ice, they gain the line. Montreal's got the puck. Caulfield's gained the line and on the attack. Oh, he caught him.
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
From the left side, takes it at center. Handles the puck at the point. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here's a backhand. Oh, he got paddled by Gustafsson.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the saves.
Denies him again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
The Senators have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Montreal's got it in the defensive zone. Less than a minute to go here in the second. "40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Montreal's behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck, James. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go at puck drop and really chasing the game all over the ice, forcing plays and giving up the puck way too easily.
And he takes the pass. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Canadians take it along the wing. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. Lots of time left in this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. They win the draw and go on the attack. Stock's going to play it to the corner. And that's deflected. The Habs move the puck in the defensive zone. Montreal's got it along the wall. Fires it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, it stops him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Tosses it to Slavkovsky. Oh, quick save.
Gustafsson's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Slides it across. And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Puck picked up by Gray. Quick feed to Walker. Slides the pass over to Doc. Moves it to Sanderson. Fires it. Takes that one right in the logo. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Senators are up 3-1. Here in the late going of the frame, Ottawa's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Scooped up along the wall by Caulfield. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a shot. And there's a glove save on the play. Slides it across to Doc. The Senators gain the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Oh, and he drops it perfectly in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Doc. Oh, here we go. Too much congestion in front. All sorts of pressure. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Ottawa's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
The Canadians take possession in the defensive end. Takes the pass. The Habs take it along the wall. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Big time stop there.
Montembeault's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Shot! Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. They go on the attack from the left side. Here's a chance. Nothing.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
They've got some momentum here, and he gets just enough to keep it out.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that...
Score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
The Senators have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. And they win that neutral zone draw. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. An emphatic win, and we can put that W as a capital.
Well, it's almost as if their opponent were defeated before the game started. I mean, you can see it in the warm-up, just in their body language, playing a team that's on a winning streak, playing with a ton of confidence. They didn't give their opponent...
Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of those scores around the league. The Sens were on the road to take on the Canadians. Ottawa pile drive their opponents with a huge offensive night. Well, with this one in the books, let's get you caught up on some of the other final results in the NHL tonight. The Sharks took to the ice to battle the Jets. San Jose toughs one out and pick up the win. Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Senators had their hands full with the Canadians. Ottawa posts the win thanks to... Great night for hockey. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. Well, we know the home team is ready to go for the playoffs, and it's the final tune-up before they do it for real. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Predators have won the draw, and we are now underway. Takes a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Tries to feed it over to Tkachuk. Shot, Just got a piece of it to keep it out. Feeds it over. Makes the stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained...
And look who's on the board! The home team has this place a buzzing again!
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them? When you play at home, you get on the board first. You create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Centering in front! Dishes it off again here! Moves it again! And he denies that great opportunity there! Dropped him in the open ice. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Passes it over! Denies him! Dishes it off! Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now! And the defensive team's got it now! Comes to the front! Oh, it stays out! He got a piece of that one! Ottawa's gained the line and into the zone. With the backhander! Oh my goodness, it stayed out! What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. And he takes the feed. Scores! I think that went off the defender. The Senators have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Past the midway mark of the frame, Ottawa's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And now it's grabbed by McKinnon.
Got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only 1 goal away.
The Senators will play it in their own end. Make some space. Quick shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here he is from the slot. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Into the offensive end now. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Duck. Into the offensive zone down the right wing.
Saros with an incredible save. I mean, that was a clinic, James. He weathers the storm and just makes a highlight reel save.
Shuts him down. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes a shot. Huge stop by Saros. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The Senators' power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Sends the pass down low. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Keeps possession. Sends it in deep. Ottawa's got the puck. Slides the puck across to Tkachuk. Quick pass to Sanderson. Here's a shot. Shuts him down. Quick feed down low. A chance. Scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Now utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage. You open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
The Senators continue to press forward with positive results. Now 3-zip here in the second.
I don't think the goaltender's broken a sweat yet, James, because they've been in the offensive zone, holding possession, dancing around the ice.
Scores! Break out the clutcher on the stealer because that's full unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Ottawa's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
Well, you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north, and this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
And he takes the dish. There's another stop.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
The Senators have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Ottawa's won the draw and they'll go to work. Receives the pass. Big time stop. And he slides it quickly to Forsberg. And now he moves it quickly to Marner. On the attack along the boards. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Senators are on the attack. Shot! And he comes up with it. Great heads-up play by the defender. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shuts the door with a great save.
Tarasov's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Shot! Quick stop by Tarasov! Tarasov's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Senators have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. The Predators get a hold of the puck. Looks to make a play over to Forsberg. Here they come. Moves it quickly over to Shea. Ottawa's regained possession of the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Puts it on net. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Walker. The Senators looking against the half wall. Shea stick handling in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Marner. Oh, great save there!
Marner's back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's quick to create some offense there with that nice dangerous shot.
Fires it on net. Oh, there's a great stop by Blomqvist. Blomqvist's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Senators with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Nashville's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent is really...
It's a 3-on-1. Oh, and the rush comes to an end as they cannot complete the play. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a short pass to Marner. Moves the puck. Scores! And he lights the lamp again, and that's 25, I believe, now.
Yeah, it certainly is, James, and that's a real nice number, showing that he's had a strong, consistent season, in particular on the scoreboard.
The Predators haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
Marner's got it against the boards. Takes a shot, and that goes off a body. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Gets in front of it. From center, they get into the attacking area. Fires it. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. They put the puck into the offensive end. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Nashville's in now. The Predators have the puck in the corner. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. With the blast. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Stop with ease. Marner's got it along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Slides it diagonally to Tkachuk.
Ottawa's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
Oh, a clutch save!
Longfist dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Ottawa's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. The Senators will go to work here in the offensive zone. The Predators will play from the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Marner. To the front! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. A critical draw here. Ottawa's won the face-off deep in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Doc. Along the half wall with the puck. Chance in front. Scores! And there's the counter-punch we were looking for. Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
The Senators are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And a great save!
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Grabbed along the board by Doc. With the blast! Oh, what a save in front!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Tarasov's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Senators have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Slides the puck to Sanheim. Takes the feed. Shot! And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. And he scores! There's the hat-trick and Leonard
Ray Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way.
The Senators been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. Tries to get the puck to Tkachuk. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. As the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Passes over to Yukechuk. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Well, after this one, partner, can we call this a heater now?
We can call it a heater, and anytime you're in the win column multiple games in a row, James, you know that everyone is feeling it. They're called.
Time to take a look at what happened around the league as we check in on some of the scores. The Predators took on the Senators. Ottawa posts a victory thanks to a strong offensive display. All right, checking in on some of the other action around the league tonight. All right, let's get all you poolies and all you hockey fans caught up on all the action out on the ice tonight. The Predators had an on-ice collision with the Senators. Ottawa toasted the opposition with a big goal-scoring night. No shortage of action in the National Hockey League. Let's take a look at elsewhere what went down. The Islanders were in tough with the Hurricanes. The New York Islanders took it in overtime and skate off into the night with the 2 points. The Blue Shirts took to the ice for a collision with the Devils. The New York Rangers triumphed easily in this one. We got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more coming up on the other side. Stay with us. Welcome back to the show, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, and, hey, the playoffs are here. The intensity's ramping up, and you could see it in the eyes of the players as they met with the media, and you could also see it in the coaching staff as well. And from what I understand, the coach, and I'll tell you what, I like this. You want your best players to be exactly that if you're hoping to win. And for the coach to kind of challenge, hey, listen, you need to get off to a good start. We need you to be the catalyst here. We need you to lead by example. And quite frankly, he's got to be. Set the tone. If you want to win, set the tone. Draw that line in the sand, or at least draw that line on the ice. But get off to a good start. I think it's critical for this team here this spring. All right, back to the phones we go. Let's go to Mike. When you look at the run that he has had over the course of his career, I mean, he's already built a pretty good resume to make a case for the Hall of Fame. Couple of Stanley Cups, has just been an absolute cornerstone. And I think it's easy for a lot of people to sit there and post the pictures and the gifs over the fact that you talked about being in it to win it this year and you came up short, but you know what? They looked good all season long. They just ran into a better team here. I'm not going to sit here and bury this team. You look at these two teams, how they matched up, and over the course of the series, the better team won here. This is not about what somebody didn't do or rise to the challenge or rise to the occasion. They simply got beat. And sometimes you just have to tip your hat to a better team, and that's what we saw, case in point, here tonight. Let's get to the phones. We got Joey. And I think, hey, look, I get why the fan base is disappointed, right? Hey, look, you play to win, right? You play to win the game. You want to win championships. And I will say this. I loved what the coaching staff had to say about his play because of the fact that, man, he was noticeable every night. He brought it. I think, hey, look, I get why the fan base is disappointed, right? Hey, look, you play to win, right? You play to win the game. You want to win championships. And I will say this. I loved what the coaching staff had to say about his play because of the fact that, man, he was noticeable every night. He brought it, right? You can't look at him and say, you know what, we didn't get enough out of him. He was great in the postseason. Loved his energy, loved his compete, And I think what you heard from the coaching staff there just moments ago, I think they felt the same way as well. All right, back to line 5 we go. Who is it? It's Navi. And some high praise from the coaching staff. And you think, I'll tell you what, like this coaching staff deserves a lot of credit for this Lady Byng Award win, because he wasn't always this type of player on the ice. But there was some tough love from the coaching staff to say, look, you've got to adjust your play. You can still bring that energy and fire and compete, but you've got to harness it the right way. And to his credit, he took that constructive criticism, turned it into a positive, and look at that, has just been recognized league-wide as this year's winner of the Lady Byng Award. Remarkable story. I think it's a remarkable story, what we've just witnessed this past season. All right, we got a lot more coming your way. We got a very special guest. And I think one of the other storylines to me that I'm intrigued by is, you look at what we've seen from him, and yes, we all know he's a talented player, but can he win? Can he win the Stanley Cup? And I think that question needs to be asked now because, he's been in the league for more than a half a decade. I like what he said this week, that he's all in, that he is ready to be in it to win it. I think he's going to need his teammates to be in that same mindset as well, right? I mean, he can only control what he can control, but let's see if there's a different player out there on the ice this year because, I think there's a lot of talent there, but I think a lot of people have kind of seen, like, can he break on through to be great, right? There's very good, and then there's great. And I think we're waiting to see if he can make that jump and win the Stanley Cup. All right, to the phones we go. Matthew is on line 4. And the whole narrative and the expression being good in the room, right? Chemistry is important with a team. How many times have we seen teams that are absolutely stacked with talent and they fall apart? Why? Because there was just a disconnect within the room. And I know with some reporters and some of the media members asking the kid, saying, hey, why? Well, how do you endear yourself to teammates more? I don't know if there's ever really an answer. I mean, you can go out and, try to be the best player you can be. That's one way to do it. Personally speaking, I think another great way to do it is buying everybody pizza because, who likes pizza?